to share with you this experience I had last week when I worked out with one of our physical therapists, thinking it would be a good idea for me to get back in shape. So I, did a floor workout, PX90, with some of the therapists working on hip flexion and abs. And I'll admit, I felt a bit challenged. My ego was stoked, and I pushed myself a bit too far. When I got off the floor and I tried to get back to my work, I noticed right away that I had overworked my muscles that had not been in a long time. And the next day, I couldn't stand. My hips I was in so much pain. Each time I tried to stand up, I was hunched over. I looked like I had stenosis. I couldn't sleep. I couldn't straighten out my legs, my hips to lie flat in bed or on my belly. And I couldn't tolerate walking at all. It was really something pathetic to see. But what I noticed from the experience was that those first 48 hours were really, really painful, to the point where I probably would have gone to an emergency room had I not known what I did. It also reminded me how much pain patients are probably in who sit a lot and have hip flexor dysfunctions. So needless to say, I did go back to working out, and I did so at a more gentle rate. But as a physical therapist, I should know what to do in that situation. But it still required the guidance of one of my colleagues for me to actually do the stretches and the movements that I needed to do in order to help accelerate the rehab component. By the time the third day came, after I started doing my exercises, there was an incredible improvement observed just from that, doing those exercises. I was able to stand fully. I was able to start walking normally. Although I do wonder if my obturator nerve was somehow irritated through the process, and I guess we'll have to see with time. And maybe I'll have somebody check me out tomorrow, test my nerve to see if there's some sort of peripheral entrapment. I'll let you know. Thanks for watching, and I'll meet you back here for some more interesting stories.